Hello, everybody. I'm the Straight Edge Monster, and today we're going to go over some of the fill-in action figures that I've been able to get to complete a lot more of my AEW Unrivaled series figures. Okay, so here's the deal. So if you've been following my channel, I've been showing you guys the different waves of AEW Unrivaled and now Unmatched figures that I've been able to grab with pre-orders. But because a lot of these wrestlers are getting multiple figures before everybody else is getting their first figure because of the way that their roster was when it first started, which I get. I'm not one of the haters that's like, oh, why are the Young Bucks getting another figure? Why is Kenny Omega getting another figure before so and so? Well, a lot of these things were put into place way before these other guys signed. So that is one of the reasons. And that's another reason why they came out with the Unmatched line with the silver and black casing. So when we got up to a certain point and they were pumping out figures for Unrivaled, my wallet was hurting and screaming at me. So, with that being said, I stopped getting figures for, or pre-ordering the figures for the guys that were already had multiple figures in the line, and focused on just getting, after I believe Wave 5, the figures that, or I think starting at Wave 5, with the Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, because I got the 2-pack instead. So starting with that figure, I was missing figures. Or starting with that series, I was missing figures, sorry. So anybody like Jericho, MJF, and some others, they were getting multiple figures, and I just didn't have the budget for it. So I was like, well, I won't pre-order those because they're way more on Ringside Collectibles, and if I happen to see them in a local Walmart, I'll pick them up because they'll be like $10 cheaper a piece, and at least I'll have them to complete the whole line, the set or whatever. Now, I don't have any chase versions. The chase versions are just astronomical and very hard to get a hold of just in, chance wise, let alone if you try to buy it off of someone off of eBay or Macari or whatever, it's going to be just outrageous. Definitely, if I can't afford every regular figure, how the hell do you think I'm going to go get those? So I'm not too worried about the chase figures. But here I have 7 figures that I was able to grab to fill in the spots that I missed. So I got these from local Walmart, and this is going to detail what those figures are. And speaking of Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, the reason I didn't get Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy off of Ringside Collectibles is because when I went to go get and pre-order the figures, I went a little bit late. Luchasaurus, it was saying that he was sold out. So I didn't want to get Jungle Boy and not get Luchasaurus. So what I did was I got the Ringside Collectible 2-pack, which I showed off in another video. But I got lucky and was able to find both of them right there. So we're going to get a little bit better look here. So this is Jungle Boy. So that's pretty cool, right? This is Series 5. And there we go. So I was actually supposed to get these two, and I didn't. Now the other two that I actually did get from the set, pre-ordered wise, was Kazarian and Scorpio Sky with the tag team titles, the first AEW tag team champions, because I just had to have those because they were their first figures and the first time that the tag team titles were showing up in the line. So I got those. But speaking of Series 5, the other two I didn't get, and that's because they already had figures that I already had in a previous series, was Jon Moxley, and this one is him with the title, and Hangman Adam Page with the beer mug. So I got both of those as well. So that was pretty cool when I was able to come across those one night. The Moxley one is a little bit messed up on the corner, but it's nothing I can't handle. It's not. It's. I mean, $10 less, dude. $10 less. It's a big difference. So I'm glad I was able to fill in, and now I have the complete set of Series 5 base figures. So I have all 6 now. So I'm happy about that. Now, moving on to Series 6, I got 3 figures from Series 6 that I didn't have before, and I'm only missing 1 figure, and I had my chance to get it, and I waited till the next day to go back, and one of those 2 figures that was there is gone, and that was Jericho. So I don't have Jericho, and I believe he has the title in it, so I'm not happy about that. I really want it, but I was able to grab MJF, who I believe has a figure in Series 2 or 3. But yeah, so I didn't get this one at first. It was pretty generic, doesn't have really anything extra except for the microphone and hands. So no scarf or anything. The robe, like he's gonna have in the series coming out soon, didn't have that. So I was like, eh. But I grabbed it because $10 less at Walmart, and fills in the number need that I really needed. And the other 2 from that set that I was able to get was the gold Penta and Phoenix, and these actually hold a special place to me. And I really hated myself for not pre-ordering them because I was putting a lot of stock into Walmart actually picking them up. And we all know that Walmart doesn't get every series or every set in, and they definitely don't get them in to the point where everybody has a chance at them. So I was very happy when I came across these, had to pick them up right away. And the reason why these 2 are special to me is because it's the gold and black gear that they wore at Fight for the Fallen in 2019 at in Jacksonville at Daly's Place, and I went to that show. So that was my first and only so far AEW show that I've been to live, and it was amazing. And I even have this short video that I will play for you guys from me at the show involving Penta. Oh shit. So yeah, as you can see, these 2 figures right here really means a lot to me that I have in my collection. It's a big deal. So I'm very happy that I got them. And I'm really waiting for his Joker one, because that's like the only other Penta that I really want. If they come out with the Joker gear, I'm getting it. I don't care how many figures he has. I'm getting the Joker gear one if it ever is released. So there you have it, the 7 figures that I've gotten to fill in my collection so far to try to help complete the base set, and I'm only, I believe, Jericho away from doing so. So until Series 7 comes out, which I believe has Nyla Rose and Lance Archer among others in it, I'm good for right now, and I'm very excited that I was able to get these. Let me know which figures you're missing. If you have the complete base set, which one is your favorite? Does any figure hold a special place to you, kind of like the Penta and Phoenix one does for me? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. More action figure stuff coming very soon. I'm sure Ringside's going to send me something in the near future, because I saw that Nyla Rose got her action figures of herself recently. So I'm very excited about that, because that means they're not too far away from arriving to me. So thank you for watching the video. Have a great day. Monster down.